Hello guys and welcome to Xcom Chimera Squad. We're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. Looks like a fun game. I always enjoy XCOM games. A bit of a change from Tomb Raider, so let's go. Let's do it. For players familiar with tactical games, challenging but fair. I'm not bright enough. We're not doing Iron Man. No, fuck it, let's do an Iron Man playthrough. Why not? So I've got failing initial total campaign loss. Campaign save is deleted upon failure and cannot be continued. We don't want that. Add 5 levels to City Anarchy Meter, decreasing the strategic difficulty of the game. We don't want that. Tutorial, learn how to effectively command your squad. XCOM headquarters. Subtitles, yes. Heal between encounter. Sets how much, if any, will be healed for free between encounters. We'll leave that on half.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. I wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Breach mode. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up breach points to jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assign agents to the available slots to turn in order to enter the fight. Oh, select the breach slots to begin assignments. Put Cherub first, and you can go. And you can go. I think, is that right? Yeah, breach. He's got a shield. Oh, cycle for available targets with tab and left shift, and use the selected ability with enter. So then, if we kill this guy first, then she can hit him, and then you can hit him. Boom! Nailed him.
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. The current place in the turn order. Oh, so it's not like the old XCOMs where you did your whole squad, you do one. Right, okay. That's probably better, to be honest. The current place order can be seen on the unit flag above their head and next to their portrait in the timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield or move to cover defensive bonuses. Yeah, we know all that. Bog standard XCOM. Right, so we're going to try and turn the DPI down. Right. Can I shoot him from here? No. Turns and moving. Okay, you go into Overwatch then. Oh, you have to set up a cone.
Gives us options.
Right, so if he moves. Why are you not? Oh, because I overwatched the wall. Okay, I see why that went wrong. That's a good start. Can you shoot the other guy? Shoot this guy. The guy that you can see. Let's shoot him. Back. Cancel that. Alright, let's move you into there. Let's right click. And fire a weapon. Shoot him. You got an 88% chance. There we go. I was expecting that to miss. This is XCOM, after all. One. Oh, we're shooting him. Yep, I knew. I pressed the wrong button. Right, so that's round 1 done. So you go there. And 1. 59%. Yeah, nailed him.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
What the fuck?
Clear.
What a guy. That's the guy who got a taxi.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Right. So. Alright, so we're going to breach mode to clear the next room. Multiple breach points in turn order. So the cartridge offers more than one breach point, which with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split a squad or send them all through the same location. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. Oh, right, okay, so we can... Right, I see. Agent damage likely 5. So, with this one, send the guy with the shield. And you, because you're more of an attack guy. And through this one, we'll have these two because you two are more supporty. And we want them going in that order.
Stay behind me.
Open sesame.
Oh no, why is that? I've done something wrong. Right, so shoot that guy. You're gonna kill him. Shoot that guy. Mr. 98. Oh. Shoot that guy. Ah, piss. Did he die? Shoot that guy. No, don't be out. You missed 78.
The invaders.
I'm moving.
78% chance. That was crucial. So we have unlock the abilities. They return eventually, gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have a subdue ability. A non-lethal attack is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Oh no, that's not that. Kinetic shield. Chimera places an energy shield on self-ally to prevent all damage of the next attack, triggering one charge. When the energy shield is destroyed, does not automatically end the turn. And that's like a melee attack. But instead, we're just gonna. Oh, no. No, don't want that. But kinetic shield on. Oh, do you have to tab? Yeah. Who took damage then? Just you. Wow. Use
Popping and
that on
blocking.
you. So that on you, make sure you don't die. And then we'll shoot this guy, 79%.
Removing target.
Should've shot this guy. Shit, you got a shield. One. Shoot that guy, you got down 82. There we go. Forgot about that guy was there. Right.
Gotta get moving.
That's him flanked completely. 96%. There we go, laughing.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Some breach points have access to special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, the agents can be assigned. Alright, so Cherub has a breach in charge. Then we'll go with you up. Breach.
Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more
Fuck
than
off
that.
with your hush.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
So then it's gonna be a don't shoot the hostage type situation. So got you and you and you and you. You know, loads of them in here. So let's kill as many as we can. You can die. Go on, please hit. Yes, get in. Go on. Go on.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Right.
Engaging.
It's enemy's turn.
Cherub is down.
Ah.
Terminal,
Fuck off,
stabilize
Cherub.
it.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Agents lose all their hit will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number in the timer. Okay, we've got 3 turns. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the stabilize ability or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. So then, we turn, yeah. So I guess we have to walk over to them.
Changing position.
That one sees
And then
you.
do we get stabilize? Right, then 1. Shoot. Bollocks. 1. Shoot him. How'd you miss? How'd you miss from there? Could be worse. I could have been that guy.
Eliminating.
Oh, I used the wrong character to heal him. But that's fine. I'm gonna flank him. Come around there. What does 2 do? Scatter shot, that's a shotgun shot. Right, we can't hit anyone from here. Okay, cancel. So let's go to here. You. See if you can hit them. Oh, it's got armor, bastard. But that's got him off Overwatch, so that's good. Well, we may as well just stand here and try and shoot this guy. Oh my god, that one armor's doing me in. Ah, don't shoot the mayor, you twat.
Bracketing target.
Ah, piss. I'm gonna fail the tutorial. Right, go there. 1. Just gotta kill him. Yes! Right, so what's this? Terminal sends a gremlin into an eye to restore 4 HP. Don't ask about that. Go on, hit him. There we go.
Mayor Nightingale, are you alright?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
I really wanted to say no. Continue.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
Ah, piss on
It's bad
it.
luck.
She's dead.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm
Wasn't our
sorry.
fault.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
At least she knows it's not our fault. That's something. It's pretty good target waiting on the city map.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 31 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
The map is where we see the stages of City 31, and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. View the situation in the downtown district. So, 31 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. I could read. Take APZ to evolve this, which will have my advance today. Are you sure? Are you ready to proceed? Yes. Oh, Collision Maloof passed along her. Thanks for helping officers bear the weight of this attack.
Your work with 31 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely.
Yes.
There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
So then the progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed a kind of weaponry Reclamation is mandated to recover. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought Xcom. Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. Well, they want to help the aliens, so let's fuck them up first.
Sacred coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay, tackling investigations, groundwork. From this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operation Hidden Missions that must be revealed and completed to knock out the faction's main plans, take down, stop their final attack, and end their set to C31. So then I'd investigate. So how do I do this? What do I click on? We need to know more about Sacred Coil before we can proceed with our investigation. So, an underground religious movement for hybrids, they preach salvation, no active dark events, investigation opened. So they'll go back. Yeah. Complete the Investigate Sacred Coil mission and visit the assembly area.
Check it out.
Ooh.
Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Assembly projects how to ask you know better items. Each project can unlock new items for Xcom supply, new weapons or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. Accept. So Illyrium is one of 3 resources Reclamation requires spent to complete projects in the assembly. So let's start an assembly project. Alright, so the one I've got is Android personnel. Construct the Android OPS hub. This network allows androids on tactical missions and enables new assembly projects. Grants 1 Android tactical unit, Android units perishable and supply. Project already in progress. I've done that. Alright, so now we go to, I guess, the city map. It's a critical combat mission available. Investigate Sacred Coil. Credits on the 3 resource carriers is spending supply to both buy new items and upgrade existing ones. So, we get 35 credits. So send APC. A new agent is available for recruit. Please visit the armory to make your selection before responding to this target. Where's the armory? Got one of these on it. The armory. The armory is where you manage your agents. Load out, manage weapons, agent unlock new abilities. Learn more about the agent's background, change their colors.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Select 1 agent to join your squad. Agents ironically switch positions of the target enemy or ally, does not automatically end the turn. Just forget them, because them snake people were shit to deal with in the first 2 games. I say the first 2, like the 2 before this one. Should we go crippling blow? Agent punches an enemy and inflicts one of several state. Well, we've got the shield guy, so we don't really need someone else. So he's more like a crowd control type thing. From pull a unit into melee range, can be used on enemies and allies. Some oversized targets cannot be pulled.
Torque.
Let's get a snake guy.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
Did he try it on with it, do you reckon? Did he try and fuck the snake girl? I mean, whatever you're into. Like, there's no judgment here. Whisper here. Okay, send. What hate credits are currently unaddressed. One or more agents is idle. How do I make agents not idle? Back. Let's go to the armory. Do I have the option to give you something to do?
Our temporary field office has
Oh, there you go.
all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours. We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
So then, what's this? Grants breach access for a security door. That'll be handy. That's going to come in handy. Breach in charge. Get a couple of them. Okay, we shouldn't have got a couple of them because now we spent all the money. Smoothly done. Okay, that's the investigation. So then, city map. The combat mission available. What? Send APC. Only one or more agents is idle.
We are not the police.
Well,
if you see a theft, call it into 3-1 PD and move on. But there is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape.
Alright, so if they try and run away, what do I do? Oh, I clicked it. There you go. And did that fix that? That fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. No, I didn't. Alright, it must just mean that my squad isn't big enough to take an extra person. I don't fucking know. Right, let's go. We haven't got anything. Oh, we didn't equip him with a key. I just bought him 2 key cards. Didn't equip him with any kit I just bought, did I?
Earlier
Dickhead.
this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
Move in, by the numbers. None of this tech gets away.
Right. So then, side door, first impression. First unit 3 inches is guaranteed to land their shot. First unit, 1 armor for the encounter. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. Last unit 3 inches is guaranteed to land their shot. So then, we send 1 in the side door. Send you in the side door. We'll send you through the window. Yeah, send you through the window, and you 2 are gonna be. That one needs to be first. Yeah, then we'll hit the door, and then we'll hit the window.
Stay behind me.
Open sesame.
Who else we got? Yeah, we'll get this guy. He posed the most immediate threat. Can you get him? Yeah. You can get him. And you finish him off. Beautifully done. Okay, so we just got that 1 android left. Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation grants a defensive bonus, moves the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. Each time damage is blocked by the kinetic shield, Cherub gains charge. So then what we're going to do is equip. Can I just... I can just click on people over here. So we'll stick that on Verge. Oh, okay, no, we don't want to do that. Cancel. Right, kinetic shield. Oh, because I can't see him. You have a kinetic shield. And then we'll move Cherub to over here. Can we not move Cherub to over there?
Found a better position.
That little bitch is running away!
Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
Advent used those mechs to sow terror. Sacred Coil may have similar plans.
I feel like I was supposed to kill him. So then, I don't feel like there's much advantage to going out through there. So we'll hit the. What about the other door? There was clearly another door. So then we'll send Terminal out through there. We'll send Verge out through that one. We'll send Cherub and Godmother through that one. We'll hit that door first.
Breaching it!
It's go time!
Right. What we got? Boom, boom, boom. You shoot him? Oh wow, that did nothing. I'm not feeling positive about this attack. Oh shit, he's got 3 to deal with. Right, kill that guy. Okay, didn't kill him. My other guy must not have anyone he can shoot at. Shit. Is that a grenade? Oh no, smoke. Right. Right. So, units that are routed are blocked from moving by their current position. So, well, let's team up. Yeah, with Terminal. That's who we want. So, let you. Oh, fuck off. Just hit them. Right, you. What did I press? Oh shit. Right. What's that do? Oh, right, okay, that's safeguards. That's. Nice one. That's the worst position guy gone. Oh, he's gonna blow himself up. That's not good. Don't want that. Okay, we're gonna do killing him. But firstly, yeah, kill him. Oh no, it's one arm. I saved him. Shit. Verge. Can you hit anyone? Yes. Right, kill him so he doesn't blow up all over us. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit. That's not good. What's he going? Just keep running away like some sort of little pussy. Right, one. Shoot that guy. Right, that's that encounter done with.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
I kind of like this whole breaching type thing, doing it this way. Right, side door, we'll send Terminal in through there. We'll send Virgin through there. Fact, we know that one of them just jumped in there. Let's remove that. Let's send 3 in through there. No. Alright, there we go. Send that in.
Me. Open sesame.
Breach fire. Come on. Wait, you just press enter, don't you? Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Yeah, glad I didn't come in through that window. Because now I can move Terminal to over here somewhere, and that gives me a good flank on all 3 of them.
There's our target.
Right. So. So then you're my shield guy, aren't you? Is this the shield guy? Cherub, yeah. So, stay up here. I feel like you get a buff anyway to defense, so. Probably should have picked someone I could have definitely killed. So then, one. Kill. There's that one dead. There we go, I'll do. So 35 credits.